it's just such an honor to be presenting the film here in this hallowed hall.
In my work, I'm very, very preoccupied with being authentic and being specific. So to be able to make a movie about a real woman and a true story and people who survived this terrible, terrible darkness. Total privilege for me to tell that story.
I'm very excited to share Antonina's message with the world. She was a refugee. She fled violence in Russia and found her safe place in Warsaw, and then created a sanctuary for others fleeing violence. And it's a good inspiration on how we should live our lives.
Well, Diane Ackerman is an incredibly visual writer for a nonfiction writer. She's very vivid. And she talks about Antonina and Jan and Rish and then Teresa very colorfully. And so I was able to see the movie really because she's such a distinctive writer. And she writes about nature in a beautiful way. And I do feel like this is a story about animal nature and human nature and who the beasts are.
This was so much a woman's movie when it came to bringing it to life. Everybody has felt a profound kinship with this one woman, Antonina Zabinski, who was indeed heroic, but she was heroic in a different way than we're used to. We're used to heroism being equated with violence, with killing people. And she risked her life every single day. She risked the life of her son, but she didn't hold a gun and shoot anyone.
Everybody involved in the movie was very invested in doing this story justice, and our approach was very feminine. Actually, we took our inspiration from Antonina, and her strength and her softness informed all parts of the movie making process.
It's important to highlight someone like Antonina because we've had so many films that show the masculine point of view of war, but this is a film that shows what happens to women and children and animals during war. This is a film that showcases an incredible woman in our history that had been forgotten. I think the more depictions we have, the more recognition of people that use compassion to push up against hate and war, the stronger it makes society.
She had decided that she wouldn't just worry about making sure that they physically survived. She wanted them to survive with their humanity intact and not be so traumatized by the events that they had no life after the war. She worked with them much as a social worker would.
This history repeats itself, as we know. It may sound like an old trope. It's sadly true. And what we hope is that the film speaks to itself and to its place in history, because the Holocaust is a singular event in history. It's an atrocity in history. We also are experiencing a lot of hate-mongering in the world right now, and we do hope that it will speak to that today and that people will feel a personal responsibility maybe to find some grace in themselves to step up and resist that hate-mongering.
I think a story about a powerful woman is always important because I grew up not learning about women in history. I learned about a lot of men in history, but not women. And my goal is to change that. My goal is to create representation in the media that little girls can look up to and aspire to be, and know that they can do anything that they want to do and be anything that they want to be in their lives.